Well, I'm surprised somebody came in today.
Leave me alone, Skip. I ain't nobody. Leave me alone.
I'm impressed.
Leave me alone. I want to talk.
I want to congratulate you for showing up today. Way to go, Shannon Sharp.
Why wouldn't I show up?
Showed more guts than your team.
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that. I know you're not talking about team and guts. Are you talking about team and guts? You really want to go
talking about basketball today, at least for a little while.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just making sure you're talking about team and guts. Okay. Jen, how are you doing?
Thank you for asking. I'm fabulous.
Good.
The Pelicans beat the Nuggets last night. So
Okay.
That was impressive, actually.
Wasn't it good?
At least somebody team won.
All right, tons to get to on Undisputed today. Who is the best NBA player on the planet right now?
Really, Skip?
Good question.
Right now. Plus, are the Cowboys just victims of bad luck? Skip may be enjoying weighing in on that one. First, though, let's start with last night's marquee matchup on the hardwood. Kawhi and the Clippers beat LeBron and the Lakers for the second time this season, winning 111-106. The Lakers led by as many as 15 at one point, but then Kawhi had a monster night, scoring 11 of his 35 points in the fourth quarter, clutch time. Also, Patrick Beverley certainly came up big on the defensive end, especially when he forced that controversial LeBron turnover to seal the win. After the game, Kyle Kuzma said, quote, "We just beat ourselves." Anthony Davis added, "We gave that one away." Shannon, do you agree the Lakers gave it away last night to the Clippers?
Skip, the Clippers are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. 12 at the half, 15 midway through the third. We let them off the hook. We had them, Skip. We had them. I was celebrating, Skip. You know what? God knew I was going to act a fool. He said, no, I'm not going to do it. I've already let you act a fool on Monday. I'm not going to let you have 2 fools in a week. Nope.
Were you tipping and sipping at that point?
Man, I can't believe this, Skip. Man, that thing hurt me. I didn't sleep last night. I just want you to know I did not sleep a wink last night. That hurt.
That was a rough one.
You know what? Now I know how you... Now, I don't know if I take it as hard as you take the Cowboy or Patriots loss, but I took it hard, Skip. It was hard on me last night. It was hard.
That's too bad.
Because at least, at least I can say, you know what? We had a lead. We led at some point in the game. At one point, we was at 12 at the half. We was up 15 about 5 minutes into the third quarter. So I'm feeling good about myself.
Pretty good, yeah.
Something you can't say. Skip, look, when you have a 15-point lead and you have 2 of the top 5, 2 of the top 6 or 7 basketball players in the NBA, I believe you have the number 1 player in the NBA, and LeBron James. You got to be able to bring that home. Now, what happened was, in the first half, they were attacking and shots were falling. Kyle Kuzma put up some shots last night, Skip. I mean, he must have thought he was Steph Curry because he let a couple of those threes go. I mean, as soon as they touched his hand, they were gone. They switched nothing but net. And so he got it going because the Clippers had started to assert themselves early in the first half. And then he came in and gave us a boost. He had 19 points at the half, 15 in the first quarter. Kawhi had 14 in the first quarter. But once they stopped attacking the rim, Skip, and I don't know the rim to paint. I don't know if it was LeBron growing because he took a knee from Patrick Beverley. And then in the fourth quarter, Skip, Caldwell Pope threw him a pass and he did the split again. I was like, God, here we go again. I thought it was the exact same. I said, man, please. Don't let it happen. And it didn't happen. But the difference was in the ball game, Skip, is that the Lakers turned it over. Not much, but they turned it over. But the ticky-tack fouls. In the second half, the Clippers attempted 23 free throws. The Lakers attempted 8. Now, they both missed 3. So the Lakers got 5 points at the charity stripe. The Clippers got 20. That's plus 15 for the Clippers. And therein lies the difference in your ball game. Skip, look, and I believe LeBron might have to, we're going to talk about this a little later. I do believe the groin bothered him somewhat because this was the least explosive I've seen LeBron. LeBron always, every game, he gets one tomahawk dunk. He gets one like, wow, this is year 17 for LeBron, and he's still able to do that. And we didn't see that last night. I thought it was a charge, first of all. Patrick Beverley, that was a charge, Skip, and you know it.
I could give you that one.
He took a knee.
I'm not going to give you the rest of it, but it's not my turn yet.
But look, the Lakers, this was indicative. The Lakers attempted 13 threes. They're not the Rockets. They got up 45 threes last night. That's not their game. When you got AD, in the first half, AD could get whatever he wants, Skip. AD's going to have to be more assertive. Because the thing is, especially when he's at a decided advantage. The one guy that has the size to match up with him, Zubats, doesn't have the foot speed. The guys that have the foot speed, the Kawhis, the Paul George, the Trez Harrells, They don't have the size. So in that situation, don't settle for jumpers. Punish him on the block. And he did that in the first half. And in the second half, everybody started settling. And LeBron, when he did get to the paint, drove, kicked, and the shots weren't falling. They gave that game away. Not to diminish anything, because the Clippers were unbelievable last night.
Yep.
But this is the game LeBron and AD must get home, and I'm not even worried about it, because guess what? We got them, what, 2 more times, 3 more times? We'll handle business. We ain't losing no more to them.
Really?
Yeah, take that to the bank. Oh. Yeah, we got due on it.
Can we go to the due bank?
Due.
They're not going to lose to the Clippers again this year.
We're not losing.
I don't even know. Is it 2 or 3? I don't even know. Is it 2 more times?
I don't care. We got them 5 more times, 10 more times. They're catching L's from here out, especially in the regular season. Now we might go 4-3. It might be, we gonna see them. We'll see them in the playoffs. We advancing. We sitting there but packing.
You done?
Yeah.
Good. My turn. Finally. Seems like it took all year, and we don't have much year left. Before I launch on what I saw from the Clippers, I got to get this out of my system. I first have to address the quote-unquote injury that LeBron suffered to his groin last night, because I'm going to put big quotes around it, because it is pure baloney. Baloney. This was the most bogus excuse from LeBron James trying to sell this or perpetrate this on the public, since he came out for the post-game press conference after getting swept by the Warriors in 2018 finals with some kind of weird soft cast on his hand, claiming, or at least his insiders claimed, that he had smashed his hand on the whiteboard in the locker room in anger after they blew game 1 at Oracle in Oakland.
Right.
Remember that?
Yes.
Okay, that was baloney, and this is even bigger baloney, because the point is that you cannot pull your groin while you are standing still. It's as simple as that.
He didn't say he pulled it. He said he made it flare up.
Okay, but you can't flare up your groin while you're standing still. And obviously, he tried to take the charge, and I agree with you. It should have been called a charge instead of a block, and he got the foul call, but that's beside the point. Not once did he limp the whole game on his groin. I watched it from start to finish. I saw no sign of him protecting his right leg. And this is his right groin as opposed to his left groin that he pulled last year, which was obviously pulled. But the point is, when you are standing still to take a charge, your groin is static. You can't pull it unless you are moving side to side or explosively going forward, because it has to be stretched to be pulled or torn, right? So you can't tell me this is anything more than you can have a thigh bruise if he knees you in the thigh. I get that.
Right.
So it's a thigh bruise. It's hard to get it deep into the groin, but he took the knee more in the thigh. So if you want to tell me he had sort of a quad area bruise, I'll go with that. I'll even go contusion, but he wasn't limping off it. So to say that your groin flared up off that play is pure baloney. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting it. 1 ounce worth. You can if you want to, but LeBron James is masterful at sending his media apologists off into the night to tell the billions of blind witnesses he lost because he was hurt. And that's all I'm reading and seeing.
Nobody said that.
Yeah.
Nobody said that.
Everybody's saying it. Go all over ESPN. That's all the stories are. He was hurt. He was hurt. He quit attacking because he was hurt. Baloney, he quit attacking because he was hurt. He quit attacking because he started trying to attack. He was guarded by 2 long, strong defenders he cannot bully.
And he still
can bully everybody else, but he can't get to the rim against this team.
He did.
It's either those 2, and I'm talking about Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, 2 of the top 5 defenders in the league, or he gets to the rim and it's either Montrez or Big Zoo, and they're just too long and strong for LeBron to bully them at the rim. But he continued to try to attack, and right away, how about 8-11 left in the first quarter? There's one, it was really pathetic, because LeBron tried to do what he does to all the other Western Conference little tiny teams. And here he is. Look at this. That's an air ball. Like you're trying to get this in the paint, and you're like, I just can't get in there. So you just throw up a weak air ball.
Skip, if that looked like the shot that Hazonia blocked last year. That looked like the shot that Hazonia blocked last year, Skip.
Well, he didn't even get close to the rim on this one.
But I'm saying, look at the elevation.
Okay.
Is he jumping?
Okay, but he's got nowhere to go, and he says, I guess I'm stuck. I guess I just got to try to throw some garbage up there and hope it goes in, and it did not go in. But I will tell you this, with 5:28 left in the second quarter, he got the switch onto little tiny Patrick Beverly, who's, what do we give him, 6'1" maybe? And LeBron 6'9", and he powered right by him and got right to the rim. Did that look like a pulled groin to you? It didn't look like a pulled groin
Skip,
to me.
he didn't even elevate. Skip, look at it. LeBron didn't even elevate.
Oh, now here we go. Media apologist Shannon Sharp. It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. I got it. So the point is that we're burying the lead here, because what I wanted to say off the top of the show, if I hadn't had to deal with the quote-unquote injury, is that the truth is that Kawhi Leonard, once again, for the second time this year, outshined